I've been covering the Panthers since 2004, full-time. Worked for the Miami Herald and covered them off and on before that, but full-time since 2004. It's been a long journey for the Florida Panthers. You know, they were a team that, kind of had lost their way in South Florida in the sports community. I mean, when they first started in '93, they had so much success so quickly. They went to the Stanley Cup final as a third-year team, and they were, it was the Miami Dolphins, the football team, and the Panthers were the most popular. And by the time I took over in 2004, they had kind of lost that luster and were pretty far down the list. It's taken them a while to get back there, but lately it's worked.
And how would you say now that the fans are embracing the Panthers today?
I think there's a lot of embracement of this team. I mean, winning, that's what the Panthers always knew. If they won and they won consistently, it could work here. It could work here in South Florida because this is a big event town, and fans just aren't going to come support mediocrity or teams that are boring or dull or basically lose. And the Panthers did a lot of losing for 2 decades. But now they've been able to build to the point where every year you expect them to be in the playoffs and challenge for a championship. You see the last 3 years, they won the President's Trophy in 22. Last year they went to the Stanley Cup Finals, and they're back here again. So 2 straight trips to the Stanley Cup Finals, that's consistency.
What do you say about, in your job, you get to spend time with, of course, Ekman Larsson, Forsling, Stenlund, 3 Swedes here.
I hate them all.
You hate them all, right?
Yes, they are terrible guys, just bad people. No, what great contributions. You look at OEL coming in the way he did, right, after being bought out in Vancouver, and there was a lot of negativity, and he seemed like when he got bought out, all of us were like, he'd be a perfect guy to be on the Panthers because this is an opportunity for him to bounce back, to prove that the last couple years in Vancouver were not him, right? And he had injury problems, and you've got those foot injuries or whatever. You're playing hockey, you're skating. It's hard to play with a foot injury, and now he's healthy. He had a full off season to work, and the Panthers knew that. They knew he'd become unhealthy. Now, did the Panthers know he was going to have this kind of season? Probably not. But he came in. Florida had Aaron Ekblad and Brandon Montour out. Oliver Ekman-Larsson was up on the top defensive pairing for Florida, was playing 24, 25 minutes a game for the first 20 games. Absolutely fantastic. He could have had he had a great year. It could have been a really special year had Florida not gotten some of their guys back because he was really, really playing well.